One of the biggest changes for you guys was Mike Petke coming on as head coach now. You've known him since 2010.
Yes, yes.
What did you think of when they hired Mike?
I thought it was the right thing to do. I don't know what was happening. I know people do think that I pull the strings here, but I don't. I mean, I'm only a player. You know, sometimes we do talk about, you know, with the boss, with some tactic and how we should play and stuff like that, like field stuff. Other than that, you know, that's not what I do here. I knew that Mike was going to be the boss when he got named as a boss, you know, and since they got Mike, I think it's the right thing. He knows the team, he knows the fans, they know him, he loves the club. He knows also the other team in the league and the other players, so it's not like he's going to arrive and get used to the league like for 6 months or 8 months. He already knows everything, he won it.
When was the last time that you saw Hans Backe and you guys stay in touch at all?
Yeah. I still we exchange number. He still has my number, and I still have his number. You know, the boss at the end of the day did a great job here. The team wasn't looking too good before he arrived, and the team made the playoff and won the Eastern Conference. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to win the cup, but I would like to think that he did pretty well, and I hope that the fans will always remember him.
One of your former teammates now was traded last week, Kenny Cooper, who you guys seemed to have a very good connection last year. Do you think that he ever got the credit he deserves in this town or this team?
Oh yeah, I mean everybody. I mean I don't know about around the league, but Kenny scored 18 goals last year. It was pretty much, I mean, more than important for us. He scored a lot of goals. I don't know why he had to go. I don't know all the background of the story here, you know, with all the salary cap and what you have to free and not free, and what you have to do to make sure that the team can go forward. But Kenny has shown that he's a great goal scorer. He's been doing it for years in this league. I thought he was going to get a call up for the national team, but he didn't. I don't know, as I said, maybe he doesn't get the credit that he deserves, because he's been scoring goals for fun in this league, and especially last year for us.
One of the biggest off-season moves for you guys was Rafa Marquez leaving. Did he consult with you at all? Did you guys talk at all about what he was up to?
Yeah, I talked to Rafa, but then after it's up to him to know what he has to do. I mean, he's grown enough to know what he has to do. I mean, I played with him. I know what Rafa can bring and could have brought to the team. I said to you, what's annoying is when you do get injured and people start to think that you're not injured. I can assure you that the guy was injured. He wasn't trying to hide or anything, but people will have their doubts and their thought about what type of person he is. But I like Rafa, so I'm always gonna defend him, and I won stuff with him. I lost stuff with him, so. But I can only speak volume about him. All I can say, he wasn't faking. That's one thing that I wanted to put out there, for him.
Outsiders that would watch a Red Bulls game, and I've heard this before from fans, and they might not know, so you can sort of explain it. They'll watch you in a game and they'll see your body language, and they'll say, Thierry's not trying today, or he's not doing this. And do people misread your body language when you're?
I don't care what people think. I do not care. That's me. That's why the Arsenal fans love me. That's why here they love me, because I let them know also when they don't cheer us up.
How much interaction do you have?
I don't care about what people think. When I'm on the field, I care about what I do for the team. And when you look at my stats, last year was 16 goals, 15 assists. I grew up watching Michael Jordan, right? When have you seen Michael Jordan being happy once, even when he hit a basket at the buzzer? I'm just saying. No, but it's funny because people are making me laugh usually when I hear that. Michael Jordan won everything and anything, like a warm-up game or whatever game it was. I never saw Michael Jordan smile. You know, that's the attitude you have. And when I'm on the field, I'm not here to please anyone. When people talk about commitment and all of that, if I don't have any commitment, I go home. What am I looking for here? You know, what's the, if I say that so many times, when the day I will have no commitment, zero commitment, I'll go home. If people still question a guy like Beckham or a guy like me, do you think a guy goes on the field and wants to look bad? So that's it, that's your answer.
What did you think of Beckham's decision to leave and put PSG?
I don't have any comment to make on what Bex does. All I know is he did what he had to do here with a very good team, by the way. Very good organization. You win as a team and you lose as a team. I've been saying it for a very long time, and I've been fortunate enough to play in some great teams. And people sometimes, especially in the US, they love to isolate players. Like, that's his team, that's not my team. Dax McCarty is as important as Armando now coming through the youth team is important. Everybody's important. That's one of the things that the fans keep on missing. You win a championship if you have a good team. And I'm going to go back to LA. You can talk about Beckham, but it's not only Beckham. You can talk about Keane, it's not only about Keane. You can talk about Juninho, it's not only about Juninho. Gonzalez, I'm not going to name the whole squad. Williamson or whatever. They have a good team. So sometimes Robbie Keane will save the day. Sometimes Bex, sometimes Donovan, sometimes Juninho, sometimes Gonzalez, sometimes the goalkeeper, and they stay 0-0. That's when you win a championship. And people, I think sometimes, I'm not having a go at you guys, but sometimes giving too much credit to a guy sometimes kills it, because people then go like, oh, he has to save the day. No, we have to save the day, most of the time. And it will be one or another. It depends on the day. But to win, I've never seen a player winning a league on his own.
How much do you follow the league? How much do you read about it? How much do you watch?
I don't read anything. I watch games, which I love to watch games, but I passed the point of reading stuff. When I was 23 or 24, you're like, what did they say about me? Oh, how can he say that about me? Oh, what did it, man. And then after, I said to you, I love what Allen Iverson used to say is, you're going to have 1 million that's going to hate you, and you're going to have 1 million that's going to love you. So concentrate on the million that's going to love you. You can never, it's kind of, we always talk, sometimes you can speak with a friend of yours right now or tonight about a guy that he loves and a guy that you hate. Once you know that you're not going to please everyone, at the same time, you kind of go with it. And that's what I said to you. I'm not being I'm above or anything. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying I don't read stuff anymore. Like if you start to read this and read that, then it's a wrap. How are you gonna get away with it?